Welcome back, Lakewood Woods, to another Bears Buzz. We are sophomores Trevor Johnson and
Greta Block, and we're giving you the rundown for the week. This week's news is covering the Washington, D.C. trip that the Studs went on and the school survey that we will be taking soon. They are both covered by Trevor Johnson and Vinnie Callie.
You do not have to take the survey. You can opt out entirely of taking the survey, or you can skip any questions on the survey. There's no reward for taking the survey, and there's no penalty for not taking the survey. Yes, this test is extremely confidential because yes, it's being administered by the school, but it's being analyzed by the Montana Institute.
The PCN survey that we're about to take this February is about 20 minutes long, and it's different from the MSS survey that we took last fall, which was about 45 minutes long. The PCN survey is different from the MSS survey because the PCN survey focuses only on underage substance use questions. The MSS survey had lots of other questions like the school climate, your grades, mental health, healthy eating, activity, home life, work life, school life, and much more. The PCN survey is, again, just about 20 minutes, so it's much shorter than the one that we took last fall. PCN means positive community norms, which means that people tend to do what they think their peers are doing, like substances and alcohol.
Women.
Nellie Black.
10 days in a madhouse.
Madhouse?
Madhouse. Women.
Sad women. Bad women.
Silenced women.
Violent women.
Riot women.
Quiet women.
A woman should never use her words to provoke.
A man should never use his hands to choke.
I should have cared to listen.
About your troubles,
And your pains.
Know that I am sorry.
for the lies.
And the games.
This woman before you had a story to tell.
Some went to heaven.
And some went to hell.
In the end, it was a woman who brought the dark to the sun.
Will it live on? Will it remain?
What got me interested in One Acts was before I had done like the Prairie Fire, and I had a lot of fun with all the kids. And my first year I actually got the lead, so I felt really proud of myself that it was something I was good at. What's challenging about bringing the script to life is getting out of your own mindset and having to portray a different character, obviously, and just showing a lot of the emotions as best you can.
So what happens behind the scenes? There's a lot of dancing and acting out what's happening on the stage, but way more exaggerated, and it just makes it a lot of fun. What will surprise people about this play? There's a lot of loud parts, and apparently that scares a lot of people. Fighting, violence. We made a few people cry, they had to leave. This is not a play for kids.
I have been in one of the world productions over the summer, The Sound of Music. I wasn't really a main character, like a major character, but I was like one of the nuns and one of the party people, and I got to sing all the Sound of Music songs. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and everybody there, it was such a great environment to be in. Everybody was great. I really enjoyed it.
So how they do the judging for subsections and sections, basically it's a lot of material, like if you obviously played the role well, like if the look of your character is right for the era, just a bunch of things, enunciating, projecting, how well you work with your other castmates. So they have like a list, and they do give you feedback at the end of your contest of what you could do better and what you did really good.
Congrats to our one-act play performers who placed third in their competition on January 28th. Sadly, that means that their season is over, but their plays were amazing and we can't wait till next year. A big shout out to Emily Tangy as it was her last performance as a student at Lake of the Woods High School. We loved your performances and will miss you dearly.
On January 29th through February 3rd, the Studs group took a trip to DC. Let's see how it went.
We went to DC to attend the CADCA Forum, and I personally went so I could learn about how to prevent drug and alcohol abuse in our community.
So CADCA stands for Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America, and we went to the forum that they held, and it had like 4,000 attendees, and then we break into sessions and we learn different things about ways to like improve our community and like prevention of drugs and alcohol.
I personally liked meeting everybody, a lot of youths around this country. I met people from Arkansas, from Virginia. It was in Utah, I think. So yeah, it was really cool.
My favorite thing we did was the last night we were there, we did a monument tour at night. And I had already been to DC, so I'd seen most of the things, but it was a lot cooler to see them in the dark with all of their lighting on it.
Well, there was this one day, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, we had an opportunity to just like walk around the harbor, the Washington Harbor, National Harbor, and we got to like shop and just walk around.
My favorite places that I visited were probably the monuments. We went on a nighttime tour and it was really cool. We got to see all the monuments like lit up at night.
My favorite part was probably the Capitol wheel. It was right in front of our hotel that we stayed at, and it changes colors a lot.
Wow, that sounded like a lot of fun. Now let's go back to the table.
Let's see what's for lunch this week.
On Tuesday, hot dog, french fries, baked beans, choice of fruit, and milk. On Wednesday, pizza, mixed green salad, cucumber, choice of fruit, cookie, and milk. On Thursday, tacos, tortilla, lettuce, tomato, cheese, refried beans, choice of fruit, and milk. On Friday, hot ham and cheese, french fries, broccoli apple salad, choice of fruit, and milk. It's getting close to the end of the winter sports season. Let's check out some of the scores and games covered by Abby Olson.
Hockey had 3 games these past couple of days, playing Crookston and losing 3-6. They played Breckenridge and won 4-3, and played Fort Francis and lost 4-5. Elementary has been up to?
Well, this week is I Love to Read Week for the elementary, and also this past week, the 5th graders celebrated their 1,000th day of school.
This week's Community Spotlight is covered by Greta Block, who took a trip to the New Moon.
This week's Community Spotlight focuses on one of the newer businesses in town. The coffee shop is located down Highway 11. New Moon is big on homemade when it comes to all their goodies, sauces, and food, with their own unique twist to make their food extra special. If you're not in the mood for coffee, do not fret because they have many non-coffee items to suit your taste. If you're in the mood for a grilled sandwich, this is the place. All your sandwiches and wraps are all grilled panini style. New Moon is a relaxing place for friends and family to enjoy food and coffee. New Moon also takes orders if you need something custom baked. If you're looking for dinner options, every Tuesday they are open till 7. Just give them a call and reserve a spot for dinner.
Don't forget to wish these guys a happy birthday.
Yeah, today is your birthday, we gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday, I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday, we gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, yeah. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, yeah. Get a cake, blow the candles like a kiss.
As a school, we'd like to give a big thank you to Hardware Hank, who donated 25 sleds for the elementary to go sledding on Willy Walla Hill last Tuesday.
In the criminal justice system, yearbook-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Lake of the Woods High School, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite team known as the Yearbook Security Squad. These are their stories.
Stop that old lady!
So what case are you working on today? Anything new?
Yeah, so I got a call from Lake of the Woods High School saying that someone came into their classroom and stole the yearbook deal, and we have to figure out what the deal is before the deadline.
Okay, that actually sounds important. We should probably get started on that.
Yeah, so I got a sketch of what the woman looks like. She's 6'1", she has gray hair, and she's in, I'd say, her 60s is what they said.
Okay.
And she's wearing a black Versace fur coat and then a blue long dress. I know.
Wait, okay, so then we should probably start by going to local stores and asking if they've seen the woman.
Yeah, let's get started.
All right.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Have you seen this woman?
Yeah, I actually have. She was just in the school. You can check the gas station. So she might be there.
Let's go. Ma'am? Have you seen this woman?
Yeah, I actually just seen her running like across the hill.
Let's go.
Please!
So Ruth, why did you steal the yearbook deal?
Because when I was in high school, I never got my yearbook, and if I didn't get one, you guys don't deserve one.
Well, you should have ordered your yearbook when it first went on sale. Take them to booking.
Order your 2023 yearbook by February 24th for just $45.
Just a reminder, yearbook prices will go up after this week. And don't forget to support our seniors who are putting on the winter ball on Friday the 24th.
And that was the rundown for this week's Bears Buzz.